William Kofi Gyan had always believed in hard work, sacrifice, and love. When he met Mary Anchi, her laughter was bright, and her ambition shone even brighter. She dreamed of joining the Ghana Police Service, and to William, helping her achieve that dream felt natural. "William," Mary whispered one evening, as they sat outside under the Tekimo night sky, "if I become a policewoman, I will make you proud. You will see me in uniform, and I'll be your wife. Everyone will know you stood by me." William smiled. "I don't need the world to know. I just need you to keep your word." And so, he poured his savings into her training at the police training school, fees, uniforms, even her pocket money. He bought her clothes, luggage, and eventually a ring. Their love, once a secret, now seemed destined to bloom into marriage. Her mother recognized William's devotion. In a gesture of goodwill, she gifted him a parcel of land. "Build a home," she told him, "and when the time comes, it will be yours and Mary's." With sweat and savings, William built. A small house rose from the red earth of Tekimon, a future carved in bricks and cement. He imagined Mary walking through its doorway, their children running in its yard. Every block laid was a prayer, every nail hammered, a promise. But dreams have a way of shifting. By the time the house's roof was complete, William noticed Mary had grown distant. Her tone was sharp, her presence fading. The warm smiles that once filled their evenings turned cold. "Mary," he asked one day, searching her face, "when are we telling our families about the date for the marriage?" Mary looked away. "William, things have changed. I don't think I can go through with this." The words cut deeper than any blade. The weeks that followed were filled with unanswered calls and unanswered questions. William could not understand. Hadn't he stood by her? Hadn't he lifted her when she had nothing? In his pain, he confronted her. "Mary, you promised me. Our families agreed. I have built a house for us, spent everything I had on your future. How can you turn your back on me now?" Mary's voice was steady, almost cold. "I don't owe you marriage, William. You chose to help me. That was your decision." The words shattered him. To her, it seemed, love had been a convenience, useful until it wasn't. Anger burned in William's chest. He could not simply walk away. Not after the land, the house, the money, the years. He took the matter before the circuit court in Tekimon, seeking justice for the betrayal. He's retold the story, how Mary had been his concubine, how he had financed her training, how her family had gifted them land in anticipation of marriage, and how he had built a house worth GHC20,000. He demanded damages, ownership of the property, and the return of items he had purchased for the customary rights. The town buzzed with whispers. A man suing a woman for breaching a promise to marry. It was rare, unusual, almost scandalous. Mary, now in uniform, stood tall when the case was called. She denied nothing, but her silence said everything. The courtroom was filled to the brim the morning His Honor Samuel Jane Coty Esq entered. The case had drawn curious onlookers from across Tekimon. Some pitied William, others admired Mary's boldness, but all awaited the judgment. The judge's voice was calm but firm as he laid out the 4 issues. First, he said, did the parties and their families agree to a marriage? He looked at Mary. She avoided his gaze. The evidence shows both parties exchanged promises, and families were aware. The court finds that an agreement existed. William's heart leapt, recognition of the promise. Second, the judge continued, did the defendant breach the agreement? The room was silent. Yes. By refusing to marry the plaintiff, the defendant has breached the promise. Murmurs rippled across the courtroom.